Medicare is one expense that you save for with the help of every paycheck that you earn. But for many seniors, the true benefits of Medicare are not well known, and annual changes to Medicare law can actually become pretty confusing. So South Bay Health and Insurance Services has made it their mission to serve as a resource to educate seniors and others about their Medicare benefits. Here to tell us more about some special Medicare changes and options is South Bay Health Insurance President Patricia Salas. Patricia, welcome to the show. Very important topic, and I'm really glad we're tackling this because, as mentioned, this is something that we really need to make sure that information is out there for others to obtain. So tell us about South Bay Health and Insurance Services. Who are you?
So what we are is we're an insurance agency that focuses and specializes on working only with people with Medicare or Medicare and Medi-Cal to help them choose the plan that best suits their needs. That's really the mission of the agency, and we do it by educating seniors, by putting together comparative meetings where they can compare the benefits available to them side by side and choose the one that fits their pocket best. We do in-homes, we do presentations in the offices, so we're readily available, and all of our services are at no cost to them.
Well, that's fantastic. And like you said, having that information is so important, especially when you can have it out in front of you. Do the comparison side by side. That really kind of helps bring the picture together, because something like this can be a little intimidating.
Yes, it can.
Yes.
And it's overwhelming. Traditionally, we're entering the annual enrollment period right now. And most of our seniors will have received a number of invitations to a whole bunch of different things in the mail. It's confusing. They don't know which one to go to. So what we do is we help them navigate through the mess, figure out what's important to them, what their personal needs are, because they vary from senior to senior.
Absolutely.
And choose the plan that best suits them.
Okay, so then let's talk about that enrollment period. I understand it's an Advantage annual enrollment period. What is it, and when is it coming?
So Medicare Advantage enrollment period begins on October the 15th.
Okay.
And it closes on December the 7th. Right now we're in what we call pre-enrollment period. Right now seniors or people with Medicare are able to see what options are available, what the benefits are going to look like in 2013, compare and choose the one they want. They are not allowed to enroll into that plan until October the 15th. So right now what they're doing is they're shopping around. They're trying to figure out what makes the most sense. October the 15th comes around, they turn in their application, they're set, their new plan begins January the 1st, and they have nothing else to worry. They basically enjoy the rest of the holidays. The biggest issue we have is that too many people with Medicare, particularly Sacramento, San Joaquin, Stanislaus counties, are not familiar with what options are there. For a very long time, the only options available in the county were quite expensive. Medicare supplements and plans with high monthly premiums. I'm glad to tell everyone that we have new options. We have a new plan that's coming into Sacramento. It's a brand new addition.
Really?
Can't mention the name on TV, so call to get it.
Okay.
But that plan will be zero premium, zero office copay. It will be available with most of the local hospitals, and it will work with most of the physicians. So it's a brand new addition that we want to learn about. There were a couple of additions last year. But as we move forward, there's more and more and more that will be available, and they need to learn. In Stanislaus and San Joaquin, for the viewers that are there, we have other options that are new, brand new plan introductions that, again, are low premium and easy access. So the thing to do, the one message that I have for everybody is get information, get informed, learn, understand your options, and choose the one that best suits your needs.
And like you had mentioned, right now is the perfect time to take advantage of all that information and make your decision, so you can go ahead and be ready when it's time to register.
You got it.
And then you can relax when you want to relax and spend time with your family.
Exactly. Take the stress out of what do I do. We make it simple.
And why do you think it's important that people know, though, about all the changes that are coming up for 2013?
First of all, we ran into a lot of people last year when we came to Northern California that had Medicare only and no supplemental coverage, no secondary policy, no additional insurance. And the stories were really sad. They were people who had had catastrophic events, heart attacks, etc., and had to pay a lot of money out of their pocket. So the goal is to make sure that if you have Medicare, you have some sort of supplemental coverage, be it a Medicare supplement, a Medicare HMO, if you're a Medi-Medi, an additional plan. But the problem that we learned up here was people didn't understand their options. Reason being, we had a well-to-do population that had Med-Sups. We had a middle class that tried really hard to make those monthly premiums at $79 or $89, but we had a very large chunk of the population that couldn't afford the premiums, much less the Med-Sups. So what they did was they remained Medicare only. And that put on a lot of risk on them. But they did it because they couldn't afford anymore.
Yeah.
So the good news are, since last year, there are more options. So please get informed, and that's the message we're here to share with everyone today.
And so how can people reach you though, so they can do just
If
that?
they call the number that's on the screen, the 1-888-988-8072, they will be greeted by someone who can either arrange an in-home presentation, so someone sees them at the comfort of their home, or they'll let them know what meetings are taking place so they can come and see us.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Patricia.
pleasure.
Great information and good news too.
Yes.
Good news. All right.